What up? What it do? It's your boy JDQ with Vision Eye View TV. And it's been almost 2 weeks since our sister in Christ here, Betsabe, had released the song Intervencion, which in English easily equivalent to is an equivalent to intervention. And at the time I had shared the link to the video and the song forward on Instagram, Facebook, and even YouTube. But I had kept myself from actually watching the official video from start to finish. I've seen clips of it, but I hadn't seen like the entire thing from start to finish. And I've also kept myself from listening to the song from start to finish because I wanted to give you guys my genuine reaction and feedback on the song and the video. So, without further ado, here we go. This is Betsabe with Intervencion. And before anyone says anything in the comment section, like, oh, well, this is in Spanish or whatever. Now, y'all know, if you've been a part of this channel for a while now, y'all know that when I do reaction videos in English, it's to help those of you who might not know Spanish, help you guys understand either the lyrics of the song or, you know what I'm saying, give my feedback as a Hispanic person, what I'm saying, like my genuine, honest, transparent feedback on the song. But yeah, so without further ado, that being said, here we go. Oh man, hold up. All right, so ready right off the bat, there's a sample of Kelly Rowland's like oh from that one Nelly song, Dilemma, which is interesting because I don't know if it was like intentional or like on purpose. So you have that sample from the song Dilemma by Nelly and Kelly Rowland, and then now you have this song Intervention. Don't know if she did that like on purpose, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because those two topics are very close to each other. Because you need an intervention if you're going through a dilemma. But I don't know if that was intentional or whatever, but I beautiful start already with that sample. I don't know whose idea that was, if it was hers or the person like recording her or the producer, but slick move. I like it. I like it so far. Okay.
Tengo varios días en cama pensando, voces en mi mente y me siguen hablando. Ven esta sonrisa y no ven lo que todo. Si alguien supiera lo que estoy pasando.
So right there, she's talking about like the typical, usual, I guess, situation when someone is going through, a lot of like pain and anguish, and sadness, but still being able to put on a smile for people. And I think we could all relate to that. Let me kind of like take it back a little bit. So just to kind of like,
No ven lo que todo. Si alguien supiera lo que estoy pasando. Ay, necesito una intervención. Necesito una intervención. Necesito una intervención.
one thing I'd like to point out too is I've heard some of her stuff from her past like songs, and and she does extremely well, like on both sides, the vocal spectrum and like the rapping spectrum. And to be honest, usually I prefer like when she like raps, because she's just raw with it. She's just like, she really comes like full force like when she raps. However, because I still have to listen to more of her content and music, to kind of like, you know, really get like an overall feel of like, I guess, what she does most between like, harmonizing, like singing and rapping. But so far, man, like she does not disappoint on the actual like singing, like vocalizing side of things. I It sounds beautiful to me. But yeah, my bad. I had to say that real quick.
Necesito una intervención. Ven y llena todos los vacíos. Calma este frío, frío. Necesito una intervención. Necesito una intervención. Ven y llena todos los vacíos. Calma este frío, frío. Recuérdame que fuiste tú quien me viste, me abandonaron y me recibiste. Estos vacíos que tengo no hay nadie más que los pueda llenar, llenar, llenar. Tú eres mi madre y padre.
So I keep pausing because if I don't say what I'm thinking at the moment, I'm gonna forget. So far, like it gives me the impression that this could easily be a worship song. Like if you were to take out the percussion and the beat and all that, and slow it down just somewhat, I could easily see this being like a considered as a worship song because of like the lyrics. It's kind of like like coming to God's presence and saying, kind of just like laying yourself down before him and saying, I need help. I need you to help me. I need you to, give me peace. I need you to, intervene. Uh I need you to like, help take me out of this pain that I'm feeling. And when you talk about worship songs, it's making yourself vulnerable before God. And this is one of those songs where it's like she is pretty much portraying that person that is coming to God, what I'm saying, very vulnerable and saying, "Do with me what you want," but just pretty much like you just help me like through this pain because I can't bear it anymore. You're the only one that can fix this. You're the only one that can give me like peace, what I'm saying, tranquility, and everything that I need to like not feel this pain anymore. So this could easily be like a worship song.
También mi abogado, contigo he ganado. No hay que tirar dados, but I need you to rescue me, cause I've been feeling so lonely. I know you told me, but can you just hold me? Can you just show me? Necesito una intervención.
My bad, y'all. I know I'm stopping the song too much. My bad, but okay, it has to be done. So real quick, she said something there that's very true. So a lot of us people of the faith, a lot of us brothers and sisters in Christ, we know, like we know the word, and we know God's promises with us. We know things that he promised to us personally. And sometimes when we're going through certain situations in life, that cause pain, heartache, what I'm saying, sometimes we forget. And while we know that God has promised us to be with us through the fire, right? Um, Sometimes in the moment, in the heat of the moment, if you will, like we forget that, and it's like one of those moments where it's like, I know you told me, I like kind of like saying, like, no, you promised me that you would be with me through, what I'm saying, through the trials and tribulations. But I want to I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to grasp it. I want to feel it. I could know your promises, but please help me see those promises come to pass. Help me like feel those promises in my life, and let me feel you, like going with me through the fire, basically. So it's very, very true.
Necesito una intervención. Ven y llena todos los vacíos. Calma este frío,
Hold up. So is that someone she lost? In memory of Nathanael Garcia Ramirez. I wonder if that's like a family member of some sort. And if it is, like, damn, like that kind of like made me tear up a little bit because um now if that's the case, the song kind of like makes a little bit more sense. Like when you lose somebody, sometimes it's you're in a pit of like this desperation, sadness, depression, and all that. Like, when you lose somebody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody takes losses differently. Some people are able to like fight through it and just kind of like pick themselves up and like brush it off, and you know, it's sometimes a little bit more easier than others, but others sometimes have a more difficult time bearing with the actual reality, you know, of like losing that special someone, whether it be a family member or you know a partner or whatever. um but yeah, I didn't know that. Interesting.
I don't want nobody else. I don't need nobody else. Nobody else.
Hmm. That was, yeah, that was, I mean, again, I would have to definitely listen to more of her stuff, just to gauge, you know what I'm saying, what she focuses on, like usually, like when she like drops songs. But the display of her vocal skills, her vocal you know, uniqueness, because everybody has their own sound, everybody has their own unique, you know, to their voice that distinguishes them, and she carries her voice very extremely well, both when she's like rapping. Like I'm telling you, like it's my favorite time with her is hearing her rap. However, this is just as pleasing. This is just as beautiful. Like hearing her harmonize and like vocalize and like sing and all that. I loved it. I love it. It's easily a repeatable track in my playlist for sure. um, and yeah, if you guys haven't downloaded the song already, if you guys haven't listened to it, you know, it's very, very beautiful. Um, and I'm not saying it just because she's one of my peoples in the sense of like people that I usually support, you know, Christian like rap or Christian like artists. It's because I love her voice. You know, at least like in this song, she did a great job displaying her, you know, her vocal like skills and all that. Um, Whoever did the arrangements, if it was her or the producer, whoever it was, they did a great job with like, you know, um, all those different arrangements that they did. And of course, you know, a sister within the Spanglish community, because let me just say this: it's very few Christian rap artists, Hispanic Christian rap artists, that pull off the whole Spanglish game so extremely well. And Ada, it's one of those like artists who are able to pull it off just so smoothly and so effortlessly. You know, I love it. But yeah, so if you guys haven't checked out this song or this video, please go watch it, go subscribe to her channel. Please share her music and content because you know, sometimes I fall prey to this and it's messed up. But sometimes I'm so used to listening to certain artists that it's like I have them on repeat. And sometimes I forget to like show some like love and support to, you know, like up newer artists that are, you know what I'm saying, like within have the same exact powerful content, but because you're already so used to like these other artists, you forget to like give other artists a chance. She's not in that spectrum because I do listen to her content very like regularly nowadays. After I discovered her from one of Redimido's songs, of course, but she's already in that regular like playlist spectrum for me. But if you haven't given her stuff a chance, I highly suggest that you do. So go check it out. Like I said, subscribe to her channel, and you know share it forward. Very very awesome stuff. I loved it. Yeah, definitely gonna have it on repeat for sure. So God bless her. God bless her music, her ministry, her purpose, in God's hands. I really do hope she gets a lot more recognition than what she already has. So we're the ones who could help with that. So, anyways, God bless you guys. This was the reaction video of the day. Stay blessed, stay safe out there, and always give new artists a chance. I'll leave you guys with that one. Till next time, JDQ with Vision iView TV.